I feel great, man. There's lots of fine tuning the details and just preparation for battle, man. I'm here for war, bro.
Yeah, what is the mindset, Mike? Because I think you and Jake were once cool. Obviously, you helped him prepare for one of his first fights, and then the relationship seemed to have broke down since then. Is there beef as you head into this fight with Jake? What's the mindset, Mike, as you go and you fight one of the biggest names in the entire combat sports world?
I mean, I'm grateful for the opportunity, but it's the men behind the men, the ones behind closed doors, making all this clockwork and I've earned this opportunity. So with that said, fuck Jake, bro. We've never been friends. He never been cool with me. He wanted to beat me up, and he's a sneaky little snake, and I'm gonna fucking knock the teeth out of his mouth. Fuck him. Fuck you, Jake. I'll beat your ass, bitch. July 20th, come and see it, Emily Arena, Tampa, Florida. Days in pay-per-view. Mike Perry's gonna beat the shit out of Jake Paul. What now, bitch? I'm here. This is my chance. This is my opportunity. I've been doing this. You walked in and you skipped the line and you skipped your experience, and now it's my turn.
Mike, did you feel pressure to represent for the guys who have been doing this? Like, you came up as a fighter. Obviously, Jake was really successful in other areas before then dedicating his life. So all the credit to him for that. But do you feel any pressure, Mike, to represent for the fighters, against the guy who has been called by, or described as a quote unquote YouTuber by a lot of people?
Nah, man, I'm doing this for me and my family. I'm focused. My team, we got the plan together. When this fight happened, a lot of people came out the woodwork trying to hit us up, trying to find their way in, and they can't get in because I've been doing it right. I've been doing it my way, and that shit been working, ain't it? And every time, no matter what, how successful it is, somebody want to add something or act like they know what to do, but no one has been in my position. I am the biggest fighter to come out of Central Florida, to come out of Flint, Michigan, to to make it to the level I've been at. No one can tell me how to be where I am because they have not been here, and I have been here, and I've been here for a while. For the past 12 years, I've been fighting at the top of the world. So it all comes together. Me and my team are working a great plan. We're putting it together, and July 20th, I will execute.
Mike, you've been a part of some massive fights, whether it was in the UFC, whether it's BKFC. I mean, we've obviously over the last couple of years watched you with Michael Venom Page, Luke Rockhold, all big name brand guys. Is this the biggest fight of your career, Mike?
Of course it is, and when I beat Jake, they will try to discredit me. It was just a YouTuber, or he was just this, or that was his first real fight. Um, but you know, win or lose, they're gonna discredit. Some will credit, some will be like, "Oh, we believed in you. I had your back." Others will say, "Ah, you haven't done anything." The next opponent will definitely, try to talk his shit. So I'm not focused on any of that. I'm focused on my plan, my people, my family, and it's tunnel vision to July 20th.
Mike, I know you had, and I think when we talked, I think I asked you, I said, "Hey, what's the dream opponent in BKFC?" And you said Jake's name. Was the bare knuckle aspect of this ever on the table? Was that something that you wanted? It's something that you brought up. How about boxing versus bare knuckle boxing here?
Yeah, man. Here, Jake can take his gloves off, and I'll put the gloves on, and I'll still whoop his ass. He can fight me bare knuckle, and I'll punch him with 10-ounce gloves. Let it be known that Jake does not want to do it in my ring. So I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna beat him in his own game in boxing. And it's not his game. Boxing is a is the day one sport for fighters in general. That's just step in the center of the ring and brawl it out. That's the type of guy I am. Jake's not gonna meet me in the middle. He's gonna try to play his strategy, and I'm gonna overwhelm him. So, you know, like I said, I'm grateful for the opportunity and my chance to get to prove this to everyone, to who, prove who the fighter is that I am.
Mike, what can you extrapolate from the training or the sparring session a couple years back? Or is there nothing to even take from that because it's been so long? And I'm sure you're both very different as fighters now, being that time has passed.
I mean, kind of not really anything because we have changed, but I know he's still I know I know his right hand. I know it. I understand it. I understood it back then when he hit me with it, and that's his little thing, and I get it. I got a couple of shots that I'm really good at too, and I've been developing those for the past 3 years. So we're both in for a battle. It's going to be a fight, and it's going to be a test of will. And you know, I I am more durable, and I'm tougher, and I want it more than he does because it was handed to him. But I want the easy life too. I want this shit to be easy, and that's why I accepted this fight because it's an easy ass fight for Platinum Mike Perry. I'm gonna beat the hell out of Jake Paul, and it's gonna be an easy night.
Mike, do you have a prediction when you picture this thing and how it goes? You clearly believe you're going to win the fight. How does it go, Mike? Is there a round? Is there a way you beat him? How do you see it going?
Well, I might be giving him too much credit, thinking he's tougher than he is. I'm saying seventh round, and but he seems to think in under three. And if he's putting pressure on me at all to try to get me out of there, it'll be I'll get him out of there quicker. The way that I felt in training, the muscle that I put on, and the strength and conditioning that I've been putting in, you know, when it comes to adrenaline and that July 20th night, I'm going to be a problem for anyone on this planet. And, you know, I'm going to enjoy my time in the ring no matter how long it lasts. I'm going to be in there going for his jugular.